that. Make middle-aged spread a thing of the past, eh? What the hell is that all about? Well, you know, the amount of times people tell me they don't have time, they don't have time, they don't have time. But all they gotta do is find 5 minutes and do this, what I'm doing right now. And this is a good step towards finding that bloody time that no one ever seems to have. So whilst I'm doing this little video, I'm just gonna do a little stretch up, a little something just to keep myself going. So, you know, you don't wake up one morning and go, holy shitting Nora, I'm a fat bastard. Or indeed, I've got love handles. It doesn't happen just like that. It's a thing that slowly creeps upon you. And life just gets in the way. And slowly but surely, you find yourself putting on some weight, putting on that middle-aged spread. It just creeps up slowly. You know, as the saying goes, you know, when you are a young person, you could just, oh, look, I'm putting a little weight, I'll go do a little something, you just get rid of it. But then one day, your partner says something to you like, you know, about your tummy, or indeed you're walking along down the street and you see some hot 20-something-year-old, and then the next thing they talk to their friend and they're talking about you being all podgy or having a an old person's body. You're like, what? I'm old. I'm 50-something. Isn't that the new 30-something? Not if you're 20-something. So, you know, what the hell can you do about it? Because we're all short of time. But then, look at you right now, sat down, hopefully, spending a little time watching this video. But instead, why not get up and just move your body, just nice and gently. Roll those shoulders one way, roll those shoulders the other way. Do some circles with your arms one way, do some circles with your arms. Roll your head around in circles. Get that spine moving nice and gently. You know, you could do that, swing your leg backwards and forward a few times and side to side a few times. Just get some nice gentle movement going on. If you like, if big deep belly breathing works for you, you can either stand up and do it, lie on the floor on your back and do some belly breathing, just anything. You only have to spend a minute or so doing it. You know, some stretches. I'm going to stretch off my lats. Oh goodness gracious, I have to drop the camera down for this one. Pull that camera down. So I've just got a chair here. Just going to stretch off my muscles in my shoulders and my back and just sort of do that. You can do it in child's pose if you like child's pose. Spend a minute or two down there. You can go into this split knee or half knee position, like that. And then just tuck your tail underneath your body and ease your knee forward. That gets the front of the thigh and the quad in there. And then some rotations, a brilliant little stretch. Do them for all these different stretches, 30 seconds or so. Do you know, in 5 minutes, you could have not an amazing workout. We're not talking about that. We're just talking about something easier the body's going to enjoy and just going to get you into the habit of doing something. Once you can find a minute or 5 to do some stuff, that's just the tip of the iceberg of moving forward. I'm not expecting people to turn themselves into, you know, that 20-something-year-old smashing the gym out twice a day for 45 minutes to an hour and a half each time, or the gym I work in, we used to have powerlifters when we were open. And these boys would come in there, and girls, I hasten to add, and they'd spend 3 freaking hours lifting weights, but they're 20-something. Most of them were single. Or if they weren't single, their partner trained with them too. And that's great for them. They loved it. It freed their mind up. They just absolutely freaking loved it. But for the average person who is in a relationship in their 40s and 50s, they ain't got time for that shit. So give yourself 5 minutes. Walk outside for a minute and do some breathing. Have a cup of tea, do some breathing, drink some more water, do some more breathing, do some stretches, do a gentle, that nice little easy warm up, just like some reverse lunges with an overhead reach. Just do some nice easy reverse lunges with an overhead reach. You can do like about 12 of them. That's simple. Then you can do, I'll show you another little one. You can do a hand walkout here. So just a nice little easy hand walkout. Do a couple of them once it doesn't hurt your shoulders. You know, it doesn't have to be a big, mad, bad workout. Start off tell yourself, I'm going to do this for a minute. Then maybe after you've done that for a minute, you can what we call habit stacking. You can put another habit on top of that one, or expand the time. And pretty soon you're finding yourself doing it for 5 minutes. And then, with any luck, you can get to 15 minutes a day of just thinking about your body. From there, you can then expand into other areas, but just start off with the minimum that you can allow yourself, whether it's 1 minute a day or 1 minute every couple of hours to just do some movement and just get yourself moving in the right direction. This starting off small and developing will pay absolute dividends.